Well, howdy, my old house fans. The last time I did a video, I think I had a couple pieces of lumber in the subframe for the front porch. Since then, and today is the 6th of January 2026, since then I have completed the subframing for the porch all the way around, and it's substantial enough to last another 150 years. It's all pressure treated, and it is resting on the brick wall that was originally installed in 1903. I did a little probing and found out that from the bricks that are currently visible, it goes down another 8 bricks with an additional 2 further bricks below that, and they are set crosswise. So this wall was intended to hold up the outer edge of the porch, and so I had to remove a few courses at the top in order to be able to do the framing correctly. So the inspector came by, said it was overbuilt, but he didn't have a problem. It's my porch. So again, I've got the subframing all set. Pardon the shakes, but that's what happens when you get older. I might have to get some sort of monopole for the handheld camera here. In any event, what I'm now working on are the porch boards. And as you can see, I've got one side of the porch done. These are a PVC product. They are 3 1/8 inches wide. They are tongue and groove, and they are designed to replicate the look and color of original porch boards, which would have been wood, tongue and groove, of the same thickness. Actually, these are just a little bit thicker. And of course, you would have had to stain and or paint and maintain the old wood boards. These will require no maintenance. And as you can see at the back edge there, you can see the line of the clapboards, which is level. So you can see that I've incorporated a pitch for the porch, so that when the rain comes in onto the porch deck, it will have a tendency to roll away. On the underside edge of the ends of the porch boards, about a 1/2 inch in, I have sawn a groove into the underside so that when the water rolls off the ends of the board, it won't, via capillary action, wick up past that groove. It'll fall off. So as you can see, I have gotten one side of the porch. This is about 16 feet in length, and here I am working on the corner. So this is going to be a miter, and it's going to be a compound miter because of the slope on the side and the slope I have built into the frame for the front. The joint is not just a straight 45, but it's a compound 45 because I want a nice tight joint at the top of the boards. So these are all now fastened, and they're not going anywhere. At the very end here, because my board wasn't quite wide enough, I'll cut a piece and I'll actually glue that little piece where it's angled. Because I don't have a, as I say, a wide board. It is what it is to be consistent with the width. In any event, the miter is pretty straight. I have cut the pieces for the other side, and the trick, of course, was getting everything square. I think I've done a decent enough job in doing that. This piece here is a guide piece. It's square to the front wall of the house, and I was able to then use it to get the boards cut for this section of the corner. Everything is tongue and groove, so you have to pick a side where you're going to start, and I picked down there, and so I came this way. So of course at the miter I will not have any tongue and any groove, but the continuation of the boards will be such that the groove is on the left and the tongue is on the right, going that way and continuing around the other side of the house. So it's fortunate that today is relatively warm. It's in the low 50s today, and I'm going to have those kinds of temps for the next 4 days or so, so I'm hoping to get some work done while the weather is mild. Because we've had a fairly cold winter for a long time, with a day here or a day there where the temperature has been in the 40s, so I could do a little work outside. But since before New Year's through now, it's been pretty chilly. Too chilly for me to work outside because I'm getting older. And that's why the camera is shaky, because my shakes are getting older with me. In any event, that's it for the porch floor, which is going fairly well, and it's going to look really good. And then after this is I've got to get the posts installed. I have the posts. They are in my pole building, but this floor here is super solid. There's no spring or bounce at all. And once it's all done, A, it'll look good, and B, I'll have the correct spots ready to go for the porch posts. And the trick there is to get them perfectly plumb. But I've got a couple of tools to help me with that. And once that's done, then continue on with the painting of the porch. I'm probably going to have to wait for a couple of months for the weather to warm up a little bit as far as that is concerned. Finish up the front door, finish up the windows and the storms, and just get the front porch looking like it did back in 1903. And then that'll be a significant improvement to the facade of the house, and continue on with the other portions of the work that needs to be done. But anyway, I wanted to do a video on the porch. As I say, the porch boards they're looking very good, and I think once the remainder of the boards are done and the posts are in, when people drive by, they'll say that's the way it looked in 1903, although I don't think anybody driving by today was around in 1903, but they can use their imagination. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you in the next video.